The Pico 5 or Pico 4S has been doing the rounds on Twitter and a couple of different social media sites, and I kind of want to talk about it and see what you guys think. First of all, I think these are pretty legit. They're very similar to what some content creators had got when it comes to the Pico 4, when that was before the release of it, where it had the, I want to say almost like a QR code-y like design on the front. So it seems legit, unless the person who made them has also figured that out, but that would be deep. Personally, I think they're legit. They're basically very similar to the Pico 4, however they've got the 2 cameras and then a depth sensor in the middle, which to me is exciting on a few different levels. One, it shows that they're not just going to put a new chip in there like the rumors were. They're also putting other hardware in, so it's going to have the 2 cameras, which will make the pass-through that little bit better because it'll feel more natural. It'll also have the depth sensor, which will make mixed reality a lot better. Some of the games will be a lot easier to play, or a lot of the games will be easier to develop to make them easier to play. It looks like it's the very similar form factor, more or less exactly the same. The only real difference, obvious difference, is the 2 cameras and the depth sensor rather than just the 1 single camera. If that's the case, I would like them to release it in a different color at least, just to make it look sort of different to the Pico 4 so people could know. Now if it's going for the Pico 4S, then potentially people might expect it to be the same, but I just think make it known that it's a new product. Like a couple of different colors would be also cool, but then you run the risk of not getting the right color for the right person. Fingers crossed that the weight distribution is the same, so maybe they'll put a slightly bigger battery in the back to make the 2 cameras and the depth sensor more balanced, because this thing, and it's the thing that I've said about this headset from the beginning. Yes, I know I've got a different face cover and I know I've got the extra battery pack on the back, but honestly that headset is the first standalone headset that I can think of where I haven't needed to modify it to be able to use it comfortably. I know a lot of people moaned about the face cover. A lot of creators moaned about the face cover. I don't know if it was just me. I personally didn't feel as though it was that bad. I think the problem is it depends on your face shape, which is why you've got companies like Apple Vision Pro releasing covers that fit more, which makes sense. And I think some third-party companies maybe could do a similar type of thing, but I think for the price of the headset, you're not probably gonna get that good a cover. You don't get that good a cover on the Quest 3. It lets light in at the bottom. You just don't. Like, I know people will argue with me about it, but personally, the Quest 3 comfort levels, when it first comes out the box, you need to buy a new strap and you need to buy a new face cover because it's just uncomfortable. This was comfortable enough. I didn't feel as I actually needed a face cover until AMVR sent me one, and I was like, oh, actually it's really good. But I didn't feel like I needed it. I felt like I needed more battery because generally the battery on all of them isn't quite up to it, but that would be cool if they put like a slightly bigger battery in the back. But apart from that, I really actually think these rumours are true. It looks too convincing not to be, and I want to get your opinions on it. What do you guys think? But if they've already got a production-ready headset, I would say we're looking at 3 to 6 months for this thing to come out, potentially sooner than the 6 months. I'd say it's in between those two. Unfortunately, due to some of the changes at Pico, I don't really have that much contact with them. And if anyone's watching from Pico, email me, because I would like to know more details so I can tell you guys so this thing gets sold. Not that I'm going to make any difference, but I genuinely think it's the most underrated headset out of, and I think because it's not in America and it's not an American company, it's easier to... Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments if you're excited, because I can't wait. If it really is going to be 3 to 6 months, I can't wait. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.